Well, I've got a Kriya Yoga cup to fill. Sandy has a question for you. She
Outstanding.
says, what is your view and experience with plant medicine on the spiritual path? Personally, it has helped me tremendously on my journey. Until 2019, I was against all, including cannabis, because of socialization.
Yeah, so plant medicine, I mean, in yoga they have what's called Ayurveda, which is like a yogic diet where they all eat vegetarian. So everything they do is kind of based more around natural, like non-chemical, from the earth kind of medicine. So I like plant medicine, but more of the medicine is more internal for me than external, I would say, right? So the way I've seen most yogis heal themselves is internally, right? So if something happens to them and they twist their ankle, they do the inner work to heal themselves. So they're basically healing themselves from the inside out. In a rare occasion, they would use something externally to help them, which is, you know, or so, I know some yogis who test themselves. I've seen sadhu smoking cannabis. It didn't really affect them. I told a story about Neem Karoli Baba who swallowed a bunch of LSD pills. Didn't affect him. So if you're on a higher vibration, I didn't know how much emotional pain I was carrying until Kriya Yoga helped me face it and release it. It is gentle, but it goes deep. If you're dealing with emotional wounds, anxiety, or old trauma, this practice could help you come back to your center. Book a free call at kriyayogamasterclass.com or join my free school at freekriyayoga.com. You need less external things. You do more internal work. So most of the healing they do is internal. So they wouldn't seek anything external. They would use the tools that they have in the present moment. So there are no dispensaries or no way to get cannabis in the Himalayan mountains. So they use what is at their disposal. But to make a long story short, they're more doing their inner work. That's how they heal themselves from the inside out. And in a rare case, they would use something external to help them get through the day, but very rarely, I would say. But it all comes back to whatever helps you in the present moment. That is the best solution. So if that's what you need to get through the day, then that's what you need to get through the day. Like, don't try to use what other people do because that might not be effective for you. So it's your job as the king of your castle to understand what you need in the present moment and use that to uplift you. So if you need plant medicine, by all means, no one knows what's best for your body than you, right? So other people tell you what you should do for your body. You know yourself better than anybody. So you would do what's best for you. Plant medicine makes you feel the best. By all means, don't try to be like a enlightened Himalayan yogi and do the internal work when you don't need it. You know what's best for you. So if plant medicine is good for you, by all means, do plant medicine. 100%.
And then she had some more on that comment. She says that the media and school propaganda taught me to fear plant medicine. Yeah, I bet they did.
Yeah, so I'm sure the media, the how could I put this? The mainstream media is a slave to corporate America. So they're gonna tell you everything that you probably shouldn't do. So when they say go right, I go left, right? Like don't go out in the sun, don't exercise. You need a one solution, which you need to put some chemicals in your body, and you'll be fine. What? That don't make no
give me
sense.
money.
So you use your own discernment because they're a profit-based business. So they're gonna do. They don't care about you. they're going to sell their products so their shareholders can get rich, if you know what I'm saying. So use your discernment and keep that in your mind. Like, these people are trying to make profit. They're not trying to help me. They want the profit is in the medicine, not in the cure, right? They're not trying to cure you. They want a lifelong person who buys pills or whatever. So keep that in mind, and use your own discernment. Like, if they say plant medicine's not good, I would say it's probably pretty good. So when they say go left, I go right.
Yeah.
So keep that in your mind. Like, if they say plant medicine's not good, then it's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
They
Why don't
say
they want me to go
chemicals are
there?
good, it's probably pretty bad, you know? So I'm doing the opposite of what they say, right? I don't believe the Wizard of Oz, you know?
No way. And then this is a funny quote. Dream Tooth says, "Let my eyes hit the wall and see the reflected world."
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when you see your reflection, we have a good technique in yoga that we have a visualization. You look at yourself in a pond and you see yourself reflection in a pond, and that symbolizes the oneness, not the dualist perspective. So I am the pond and the pond is me. So if you look in the mirror and really self-observe yourself, then you will see yourself in a better kind of way, a better projection. So yeah, I agree. If you let your eyes hit the wall and see your reflection, or you see a reflection in anything, it's always a beautiful thing, right? That's
Yeah.
when you start to see, like, God is everywhere and everything. Like, you start to see yourself as oneness. I am that tree, I am the ocean, I am everything. So you begin to get your mind wrapped around that oneness mindset, which is a great thing to do.
Then Paul says, "Speaking of ghost stories, I've several, so I believe in them. What do you think ghosts are? And has anyone else experienced a ghost? I did not personally, but I heard from my aunt."
Yeah, so I don't really have personal experience. Like, these ghosts, so-called, stay away from me. Like, I don't know. I never really have these experiences, but I'm not in a. I'm trying to vibrate on a higher frequency where they probably can't tune into my radio station. Let's say it like that, hypothetically. So I would say the ghosts are, let me see, a soul that is kind of stuck in between two dimensions. Why or how, I don't really know, but that's what my intuition and my discernment is saying. It's kind of a glitch in the matrix. Let's say it like that. It should be over here, but it shouldn't be here. So it's somewhere in between. So you might get a glimpse of something like that. You know, that's some interdimensional glitch in the matrix. Let's say it like
Yeah.
that. But I can't say for sure. Like, I've never had the experience. I'm just talking out of turn.
Yeah. Use your intuition.
Just some words in the air, you know. I don't know if it resonates with you, then okay. If it doesn't, that's fine too, you know. I don't really know, like, but I tend to think, like, from all the sadhana and the spiritual practices I do and all the mantra japa, that these lower frequencies tend to not come on my radar, because I tend to vibrate up here, and maybe people with a lower frequency would have more experience. Like, and I'm not attached to it either. The mystical things I've seen in the Himalayan mountains, I'm just like, whatever, you know? Like, I don't even try to make sense of it. I don't think about it like, oh, look at that yogi, he's levitating. Okay, cool. You know, let's I'm gonna go back to my sadhana or whatever. Or, that's why when people were asking me like, Paul, what did it look like? Or I was like, I don't know, some lights and some wings. I don't, like I didn't really attach to it. I kind of saw it from a distance, and I didn't really try to make sense of it. I went back in my cave or my tent and went back to sleep. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I agree with you, Vedguru Dev. I kind of feel like ghosts are like kind of stuck. There are energies that are stuck here, and I think it's like maybe spirits that can't let go. They can't detach from their life here. So that's my intuition, but I don't know for sure. But I don't know. I agree with
Yeah,
you.
it sounds about right. Like anybody feels like they're dying or they're going to transition, I would say don't try to come back because you don't want to get stuck. Just let it go. It's over, right? Enjoy the
Yeah.
ride, right? Enjoy the flight. Like everybody's going to be fine. Don't try to come back, And congratulations, you won the divine lottery, right? Take the golden flight with a big smile on your face. Travel light, no baggage, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got to go back. I need to go back. No need to go back. It's time, It's all perfectly great.
Yeah. No fear. Let's see. Wow, we have a lot of people watching. Let me see. Sandy gives us prayer hands, and thank you. And then Dream Tooth, he says, "If I can do it, anybody can do it." He sounds like he's
That's
on
the
team.
attitude.
We
He's
have
on Team
somebody.
Vedguru Dev, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. Anybody in our paid Kriya Yoga School community, I say that almost every class. If I could do it, anybody could do it. Like, I'm no magical enlightened being. Anybody could do it. Kriya Yoga is for anybody. If you can't do the asanas, you could do the breath work, you could do the meditation, you could do the mantra japa. There's something for everybody. So when people say I can't, I always like to say we're Americans, not Americans. So we could do anything, So I'm probably the poster boy of the most unlikely yogi in the history of the universe. So if I could get on this path, it's for anybody. And if you need some motivation, you like Kriya Yoga, you like the things I'm saying, join our free Kriya Yoga school, 100% free, no pressure. And if you're going through something and you need some coaching or assistance, book a call with me, Kriya Yoga Masterclass. It's all right here, right there. So, and if you like the value we give you, then you want to join our paid school. It's $50 a month, and yeah, we would love to have you join our Kriya Yoga family. We're helping people all across the world. So what a beautiful blessing that is. So I do this to help people. So if you need help, I'm looking for you. Give me the opportunity to help you overcome whatever you're going through in the present moment. And let's let go of what no longer serves you and get to work. Are you mentally exhausted, consistently overwhelmed, and just craving some peace? I used to live in that mental chaos too, but Kriya Yoga gave me something no one else could. Stillness in my mind, calmness in my heart, and energy in my body. You don't have to keep living in survival mode. Book a free call at kriyayogamasterclass.com or join my free school at freekriyayoga.com. If this helped, leave a comment below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more videos just like this video right here.